Okay, so I don't know what happened to everyone's Discord reactive images. Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Today is the 11th episode. Sorry if everyone's like icons look weird on the stream. For some reason, oh right, people changed their profile pics. That's probably what happened. So let me put those back the way they on the stream thing to what they were. Let me see.
Aww.
Let me see. Properties. Refresh.
It's me and Sherry.
Yep. Yeah, it automatically chooses your Discord profiles. There we go. There's Mizu, and where are you? Let's see. There you are. Properties.
Hold on,
refresh.
I will just see. Am I Ito, huh?
I contain.
What the heck?
Ito! Hey, yo!
Oh, that's why Corbin didn't show up. He was off screen last time. I forgot. I put him. There we go. There's Tila. Okay.
What's happening?
I had to refresh some profile, but the stream has started. We're in. Hello everyone. Welcome to Space Dice, a homebrew D&D. We are in the beta version, of course, and today we have some interesting things. Now, last time on Space Dice, our adventurers ended up in Super Sparkle Sprinkles Emporium, the greatest cupcake shop of all time. In this particular building, our individuals decided to work as waiters, waitresses, bussing tables, because the food itself was bussin'. The owners, Sparkle and Sprinkles, were at the shop and are owning the shop, but suddenly a strange individual ends up in one of the corners of the room. But it is none other than the shark from episode 1, the robot shark. His body, he looks human with a shark head and robotic body parts. It's crazy. What are we ever to do? Our adventurers are going to have to deal with this problem. So, with that being said, today we have Tila, Zanar, and Mizu. We might have someone else join in later on, but at the moment, Haste is separated from the team. Also, before we get started, I'd like to, on the side note, mention the artwork in the background of the streams, as you probably saw also from the thumbnail, is different. Every 10 episodes, it will be changing. So today, now for the next 10 episodes, we will have Skyora's character. Actually, speaking of which, who happens to be in the stream watching, it seems. Hi there, Rose. So, yes. Now, where were we? Okay, so with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, everyone's in, and I'm gonna move the players to the map. If you guys will head to the Roll20 link that I put in the chat, in the future voice chat.
Ooh.
I really like this.
I spent so long trying to find a map that actually worked. Like, this isn't as pink and frilly as I wanted, but this was
something.
finding a cafe was more impossible. Oh,
That wasn't me.
That wasn't me by accident.
it's all right. It's all right. I didn't delete anyone, right? No, Zanar's still here. Okay. Make sure to check your sheet and add in your health points for your oh wait, you guys gotta be able to control your tokens. Hold on. Arak. Okay, cool.
Okay.
I'm Jedi level 1.
Sheepy, the link is in the voice chat. You're level 1?
Here, I'm about to...
Oh, right. I haven't
Yes.
gone through leveling
You
up
never
with you
did.
yet.
You never...
You never got.
Mhm.
Okay.
That's not good.
All right. Okay.
Hey, do I put my AC in there?
Yes. You can put it in the blue one, the blue circle for your AC.
How do I claim my cake? I want to claim the cake. I want to claim.
Claim the cake. Let me see. Sheepy.
Oh, cream
Sheepy.
cake.
Are you in the roll 20?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna call this dude Sharky.
Sharky.
2-year anniversary. I can't believe it. I baked you an anniversary cake to
Okay.
celebrate. Thank you. Get out. Be gone.
So, as you guys were, while you were here, as soon as you noticed this guy and he glances at the little robot, he was right about here at the time, and this shark guy notices it. Right, I forgot. Tila was right in front of him, wasn't she? Well, there you go. Zanar's in the kitchen. She was.
I can't fix the freaking health points.
Oh, you can't control your. Hold on, let me see. Go to Mizu.
No.
Hold on. Mizudora.
You shall.
Save settings. Okay, you should be able to change
Yeah.
things on her now.
You shall not pass.
No, it's because I'm on my phone. I can't.
Oh,
change
okay.
it.
Just tell me what is your total health points? Because you should all be at full health.
12. 12.
Oh, you ready? You ready?
Once you and then
Once you go get a drink?
once you find out with your health points, just let me know, and then I need everyone to roll initiative. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Woo!
Ooh, that's a good one. Is that your total? Do you have like a plus to your initiative or no?
That is.
Let me
Oh,
see.
wait.
My initiative.
Oh, I didn't roll for initiative. Hold on.
Or what?
Where is my initiative? God damn it. Oh wait, +4.
No, he probably should because he was trying to play the game.
Okay.
So
plus-
19 + 4.
19 plus 4, that's 23. 6. What is your plus, Panda, for initiative?
Got
3.
16.
It's 3, so it's 6. It's 12.
12 total. Okay. 12.
I have
Uh,
16.
16 total. Okay. 16.
Yeah, 16 total.
Okay.
There is a random rabbit around here. Where'd
Where
it go?
is? There's one thing I'm looking for. Okay, I need to.
Come here.
How do I don't. Sending. Hold on. I'm having trouble. Some of these are not supposed to be in here. Can I get rid of? How do you throw them away? Oh. Oh, well, okay. I accidentally got rid of the wrong ones. Okay. Let's see. Tila. What was your total again, Tila? Plus 4, 23. Yeah.
19 + 4.
Okay. 23, 12, 16.
Wait, how much was it?
Let me roll for him. Okay. So a total of 8. Get rid of Atlas. Alright, let me add in these guys.
Little nuisance.
Alright, so these guys, I'm just going to make this one have that. And this one that. Let me roll real quick. Deep 20s. Okay. Oh, okay. You guys got lucky with these ones. I think. All right. There we go. All right. Everyone's initiative is in. Probably should have had people do that last time. Now that I think about it, but no regrets. All right.
Where's Zanar's?
Zanar is already his
He's
is
in the
there.
kitchen.
Yeah, Zanar's in the back room, but his is 12. I've got it in. Okay. So
I don't see it in the turn order though, but okay.
you don't see. Oh. Let me see. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So Tila, you are the first to go. What would you like to do with your first action point?
So what is he doing currently right now?
Right now, he's pulled like he's got his like claws out, like he's in a battle stance right now, as are the other fish people that have bursted into the room through the windows.
Right, so we gotta fight all these mother buggers?
Yes, all these are fish people that apparently work for this guy. They're like teammates of his. He's not a lone dog.
Like Karen?
No, more like. He's the mercenary, but these guys follow him like they team up with him. He's a leader kind of thing. They kind of do as he says.
Have, like lost puppies.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's going to be a bit tricky, but Tila sees that family that was here earlier, like the little children, they're over like here
Yes.
eating, and she sees them burst in, and she wants to kind of get them to safety and give them a chance to go to safety. So
you don't have to worry about the safety of any of the characters. As soon as people burst in, pretty much everyone just runs out of the shop.
got it.
Luckily, don't worry. That's not even an issue. It's just a battle.
Okay, I want to force push Fish Guy into this way. I want to force push this guy this direction so he kind of knocks to the to the right.
Okay, so are you using a force attack or just using the force? Let me see. What action exactly are you doing?
I'm gonna do a force attack. It says move. I can move enemies in any direction 15 feet.
Okay, and all right, yeah, go ahead and roll for that.
So I gotta roll. I gotta roll for that, and I have to add my modifier, which is
Let me see.
what is there is no modifier for
I
it.
think
But,
since it's an attack, it's not just an action. I
but
don't.
wouldn't I add my ethereal, which is +5 because it's a force attack?
Let me see. Let me see. Taylor Pond. I believe you should be adding your ethereal to it. Yeah. Let me check. Hold on. Let me see.
It'd be 1d20 +5.
No. The ethereal doesn't add to your hit. It only adds to the damage you can cause while doing a force attack.
Okay, so all right, 1d20 then.
Yep.
Oof.
Ooh. Okay.
I
Okay, so fortunately you do actually, I will say, let me see, what is his armor? It is an attack. Let me see, what is his armor rating? Unfortunately, you move him, but you're not on your A game, so he only moves like a little bit. He actually like grabs the wall as he feels himself move. He's apparently somewhat used to these kinds of things. He's like, a force user. I fought a Jedi before, kind of thing. So he grabs the wall.
Mm-hmm.
You have a second action point. What would you like to do with it?
Okay, I am going to engage with my lightsabers and and use my lightsabers.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll again.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm not doing so well.
Yeah, if you
I
don't
hate
want to
this
use
dice
roll
roller.
20, if you don't want to use roll 20, you do not have to roll your on there. That's perfectly fine.
It doesn't work for me at all. I'm rolling again because like this, I hate roll 20 here. It's terrible. 15.
Okay. So,
Yeah, 15. So is that a hit?
that is a hit. You do hit. So roll your damage.
Okay. So that's a 1d8. Is this my d8 dice? It's been a while since I've seen this dice. Yes, this is my 1d8. So, dang it. 6.
6. Okay, 6 damage.
Is my damage.
All right. So you
So she
you can
jumps
describe how
up
you do it.
and she moves him out of his chair, and she comes up and takes her lightsaber and slashes off to his side, like his shoulder plate.
Mhm. Let me check. So you used your lightsabers, and he is wearing. Let me see what type of armor he's got on. Okay. See our lightsaber. All right, it's not an. So you're obviously okay. All right, cool beans. Yes. So you use your lightsabers, and you scratch him, you mess him up, and with that, I believe, do you have anything else like a bonus action point, or is that it?
I don't have anything that describes a bonus. What you call it? Use. No, just as says my class abilities. Use the force, and using the force, you can push your enemies in any direction 15 feet. Must be within 25 feet, though.
Okay. So you don't. Okay. So no bonus. So in that case, we will move to. Does Tila say anything when she does this though?
She basically goes, "You again," and she goes, "Last time I saw you was on the last planet. Why are you following us? Leave the robot alone."
He would respond. He's just like in like a robotic voice. He's like, "We want the prize." You hear him cough. He's like, it's too hard to do that voice. "We want the prize just as much as you do."
There will be no prize for you.
He growls. Mizu, You're way back here. You see these guys burst in the front, and there are also two that have apparently bursted in from the back room. They must have snuck in through the back. What would you like to do?
Well, first, just gonna hold on. Let me see something. I'm gonna see how far she can move. First off. 20 feet. Oh my god.
I'd say you're dragging your feet, but you don't have any. Wait, you only have 20 feet of movement? Hold on. Let me see something.
Yes.
Because I could have sworn that elms had a bit more than that. Let me see.
I have 35 feet of walking.
Let me see.
25
Only
feet.
have 20.
Hold on. Let me check. You're a water elm, right? So,
Yes.
water elms.
The longest distance that she can go is swimming. That's 45
Right.
feet.
She has distance swimming, not walking. Right. Okay. Yep. Okay. So you go up to his newly named Stanley, the little robot. He's like looking around like, what is this? It's a little bit scary. What's happening?
What's going on? Well,
Wait, Noah's not in the thing.
It's not. What do you mean?
hold
I'm
on.
here.
He's-
Noah?
No, he's not in the roll 20. I just see you, me, Skyora in the roll 20, but not Sheepy and. Okay, now I see him.
I'm there. I'm
Alright,
just now. I'm looking at Mizu's sheet.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh no, she didn't see Zanara
pull out
in the
that,
turn order. I just fixed that though.
I don't see Mizu in the turn order.
I see.
Yeah,
I
I
see
don't see
Zanar in the
Mizu.
turn order now.
I don't see Mizu in the turn order.
Yeah, she is. She's at the bottom now. He's got to put in her numbers.
Okay.
She's
I
next.
won't.
She moved
Hello.
once.
Keep
Are
in
you
mind,
gonna
you
do
know.
have a gun. I
Hold
believe.
on. I know. I was gonna check it.
Shooty, bang,
You didn't
bang.
put it on the reference sheet. You didn't put it on the reference sheet, but I do have it written down somewhere.
You didn't add it to your sheet, or?
Hi, Mom.
Let me see. Hold on. Let me look at Sheepy's sheet, because I'm pretty sure.
Welcome, Mom. Love you too.
Let me see. Mizu.
She's playing Slime Rancher on my
version
Roblox.
2. Oh. Yeah, it's not on the sheet. Yeah, you're okay. So I believe it's just do you remember if it was basically a laser pistol, right? So that means it does a d6 of damage, and let me see what the distance is on it. Hold on. I know it's a handheld. It's a handgun. So, but it's a laser, so it only does a d4 of damage, and it's 60 feet. So do you want to shoot your gun? Shoot the handgun?
Sheepy?
Sheepy.
Mom was in the room.
Okay. Okay. Two
Yeah,
quick
also-
questions. Sheepy. What did you say your full health was? I forgot to add it in.
12.
12. Okay. 12, and so if you have a handgun, I'm pretty sure it shot like laser energy, which means it does a d4 of damage.
Yes,
So
yeah, it's a laser pistol.
and you want to shoot somebody, right? Who do you want to shoot?
Hold on. Hold on a second. I gotta get back on it. I had to get off to mute myself.
Problem. 4 of damage, 8 shots, recharge action point. Right.
This guy. That guy right there.
This
I'll
guy.
shoot him.
Okay, you're gonna shoot him. Roll me a perception. Roll like hit die and add your perception.
Okay. 14 plus.
That's a hit.
Are we listening to Prince music?
Oh, okay then.
All right, roll your damage.
Mm.
One
Oh, hold on. It's a D4, right?
Yep, it's a
You turned
D4.
on-
Yeah. Don't think
We got
this-
4.
A 4. You got 4? Okay. Let me see.
Yeah.
It's a good roll. All right. 4 damage. You have a second action point. This guy, he's like you like hit the side of his side of him. It goes. It hisses at
I'm
you.
gonna hit him again.
You want to hit him again?
Hey,
Go
what?
ahead.
I'm gonna hit him
Yeah.
again.
Well, did you want anything? Or
No.
You just come for the ride?
Yeah.
Oh,
Panda?
What?
18.
18. Oh, that is a
My
hit.
thing?
That is a hit.
2.
2
For
damage.
damage.
Okay.
Who are we talking to?
2 damage. All right. Moving on. Zanar. It is
Orange.
your turn.
Well, I'm going to go to these guys behind the glass,
Mhm.
and I'm going to say "fuck you" and "fuck you" by shooting them in the head
Wow.
with my plasma gun.
Okay. Roll hit
I'm gonna
die for your plasma gun. Are you shooting through the glass
You
of
do
the
not
the
swear
cakes
in
and
front of the
ice
child.
cream?
Yep.
Okay.
Zanar, we gonna have to talk about this. We don't swear in front of the child.
He'll learn eventually.
Oh,
He
boy.
can't talk. He's mute, but we still don't want him to learn those
Let's
words.
see. 10. That hits. Damage time.
I'm playing Roblox just as a cover in case mom comes back in.
Why?
Why? Why doesn't she want you playing D&D?
Oh no, it's not D&D. It's just being on Discord in general.
Why?
She's afraid you're looking at inappropriate D&D images. Ah, I should have known. Sorry.
Oh, that's
God
Chase.
damn it.
That's jeez.
Roll 5 damage. Okay.
Oh shoot!
So-
It's dark.
Which one were you aiming at first? Like, which one do you want to hit with the first shot?
The first one?
Okay. So 5 damage, and you want to use your second action point for your second shot on this one.
Yep.
All right. Roll hit die.
Check the quest log.
7.
7.
That's gonna be a little
Okay.
hard.
All right, that's good. So 7 damage. So these two came bursting through, and they're looking up ahead, and they're like, it's time to do stuff. And then they just like, pew, pew, the cakes, the ice cream is attacking. They have attack ice cream because they didn't see you because there's like all the pastries in front between you two, so they think the
Cake
cakes
is
and ice
alive.
cream has blasted them with energy.
The cake is alive.
It's like the cake is alive. The
I
cake is
mean-
alive.
I mean, they ain't wrong.
So then, moving on to Sharky Boy. So Sharky Boy is like, dang Jedi's with your codes and whatnot, stupid faces, and he's gonna attack you. So let me see. Let me roll.
And then you gotta remember that he was absolutely beaten up by
roll.
by Atlas,
See.
who was the
So he's gonna be
Jedi.
a barehanded. Does a 12 hit you? Does a 12 hit you?
Hold on. Let me check my armor real quick. My armor class is 7. That's definitely a hit.
Okay, so he definitely hits. All right, damage. He's using that. So roll. Okay. Luckily,
I need
let
some
me
water
see.
on hand.
Double check. Let me double check. All right. Luckily, he does not do very much damage, but he does. So on his first hit, does 3 points of damage. There we go. And then he's gonna strike again, or actually no, he's actually gonna use his second action point to disengage. So,
Would that give me an opportunity attack?
it would
No.
if he wasn't doing a since he's actually doing a disengage, which I do think I have to roll for actually, but Let me see. Roll. Could you roll me a d20? I'll be honest, I'm not entirely
Rolling
sure how the disengage thing works, so yeah, we'll do it with a roll instead.
9.
9. Okay, he successfully disengages without you hitting him. So let me see.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, little blue guy.
Let me
Come here, little
check.
blue guy. Come
Let
here.
me
Yeah.
check something.
In my net.
Hold on. So he slashes at your arm and grazes it.
You're gonna work all.
And then he's going to
I'm calling out for a lawsuit
Dang.
on one of your directors.
Okay. He's gonna go. Hold on. Dang it! Why is the wrong document loading? Okay. He slashes your arm, jumps, and then he jumps like he slides across the table, and he's gonna stop right here in front of like Mizu, and the little robot. This other alien is in your way now. So moving forward, this guy's used his action points. These aliens are now going to do things. Let's see. So this one's
They're
gonna
now
try and
going to
hit
do
you.
things.
They are going to do things. Yes. So let me see. How many? One. Okay. So this one's gonna move. Gonna try and move.
Hope it's not some heinous things.
Heinous actions. This one's gonna move here.
Come here, in my net.
This one is gonna. This one.
Shall
Okay.
capture your
Let
soul.
me
Come
see.
here.
This one jumps through the glass, but is only like halfway through because he's like, "I'll get the cake. You go after the robot." It's like, "Goodbye, brother."
He's hungry.
So this guy is
He
trying
was
to kill the
hungry.
cake and is sticking like halfway through, and will notice his NR. Like, oh, it wasn't the cake. Okay. All right. So let's see. So the 2 can attack. So 1, 2, roll both those. Buckle my shoe. Okay. Zanar, does a 17 hit you? Okay. Oh, say that again. Sorry, your volume.
My
It does.
Okay.
armor class is 9, dude.
Okay. So 17 does hit.
Oh, they're moving.
Just to clarify, are you using defensive armor, or do you have what is it called? Hold on.
Oh, I have 15 shields.
Do you have your okay? Do you have your shields activated at the moment? You what?
No, I do not.
Okay, so it will just do normal damage, but let's see. So this guy is gonna roll for damage. It shouldn't be much though, since these guys aren't quite as powerful as their leader.
I have 15 health.
Okay. So he does. Dang, That's the second time I rolled a 3. Okay. So he does 3 damage to you. All right. Is 15 your total health, Zanar?
Yes.
Okay. And this one is going to attack. This guy got a 14, and that is a hit. So he's gonna roll for damage as well, which is another 3. So this guy, these guys, kind of punch at you guys. They don't really have as good claws as the other one does. They seem a little bit more primitive than the shark one, if anything. Especially since they're not wearing clothes. The shark guy's the only one with like the robot suit. Or if he's either a robot or he's wearing a suit. Yes, they are all vagrants, but the shark one you cannot tell. He might be a vagrant wearing a suit, or he might just be a robot. You can't really tell. Moving on.
Oh, would it be weird if he was an enhanced vagrant?
Ooh.
That would be interesting.
Now,
Laddie.
wouldn't I be an enhancement?
Technically you are an enhanced vagrant. It's just not a different species. Let me see.
Ah.
So Laddie, or not Laddie.
Laddie?
No, sorry. Wrong.
What is Laddie doing?
Laddie jumps through the window and kills them all.
somewhere.
No. So our little
Laddie
buddy,
on the moon somewhere
Stanley.
right at this time.
Stanley kind of just like takes a step back, not having noticed the ones that are behind you guys, as he's staring at the shark one. But he doesn't do anything. He's kind of like cowering next to you.
There
Tila.
goes my earbuds again.
Tila, it's back to you. I would, Tila, it is back to you. What do you decide to do? What action would you like to do?
I want to, since I can't, I'm trying to, take care of Sharky Boy because he disengaged. I want to try to roll to use the force again to force attack this guy to chuck him, because I can chuck him up to 20, oh wait, I can only push my enemies in any direction,
I know they
15.
live in Florida.
Okay.
Yeet him out the window.
Oh yes.
Throw
gonna
him back where he came
Take
from.
the force and yeet him out the window.
Roll for hit die.
Is 18?
18 will work.
Oh, no, no,
18 will definitely work. In
Ready.
fact, I'll even like you don't even have to say that your like damage. We'll just say that he's now out of the fight. He gets ah!
Woo!
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 All right. And since I can move up to 35 feet, I'm going to move Tila right here in front of Mizu.
Okay. Sounds good.
Oh, come on. Let me move my... I can't move my character. Why?
I got you. There you go. All right.
Yeah, okay, now I can.
All right.
Okay.
You still have an action point.
And...
Measure
mhm.
myself.
Now I'm within range again. I'm going to try to roll to use the force again to knock Sharky Guy against this dude and launch them 15 feet
Hit
this
me
way.
with that hit die.
You gonna launch him into the wall?
Yeah, I'm going to launch
Do
him
it.
into the table, basically. This table right here.
Ooh. Hey, right at the corner. It's
Take a
like
seat.
it's like when you like walk into like next to a table and like you bump your hip on it.
Actually, I want to take this table right here, this table and this big table right here with all the food on it, and basically slap him with it with my force.
That is perfectly an option. Go ahead, roll me. Go ahead and roll. This time I do. Yeah, just roll. A d20.
10.
10.
Jack says I'm not.
Okay. So you're trying to hit them with the table. In which case, I will say that this is just an act of using the force rather than an actual attack. So what is your ethereal? You had a +5, so I will say it's a 15 on this then. Since you are just moving the table gets scooted over. I can't move it on the thing, but the table gets scooted over. These two get hit with it, and you know what? Roll. Actually, I'll roll damage of the table for you. Let's see.
Because I'm like, the force attack is 1d8 plus 5.
Okay, so you do 4 damage to each one of them. Let's see.
And they move 15 feet in any direction.
Okay. All right. So the
But
table.
I think I think they like have to go that way because I brought the table in this direction.
You did.
to swipe them
What I
in.
will say is that they get kind of squished up on next to the thing of this table. Like this table gets dragged
Yeah.
into them.
I'm wondering why.
Take his
Uh,
speed.
And that is your second action
7.
point.
Okay. Why?
7
Okay.
is my force attack damage
Okay.
for using the force.
Okay. Since you attacked 2 people with 1 attack, I will say that it is part damage on each one. So you did 4 damage to the fish guy, and you did 3 damage to the shark one.
Yeah, basically Tila dashes over to Mizu, seeing that Stanley was scared, and she's like, I wasn't done talking to you yet. And she takes the force, grabs the table, and goes, "Whoa!"
Okay.
Take a seat.
That works. That
And
works.
she goes, she'll be like, your table is ready.
Yes.
So, Mizu, after seeing this, what would you like to do next?
Well, she notices on the corner that
Glass? Party unit.
family was back. So she turns around and looks at it.
Also hard
And
to
she
fuck
sees the vagrant in the back.
The one behind you guys?
Now she's gonna take aim.
Okay. She takes aim. You're gonna attack. Okay, roll me hit die.
I'm gonna shoot this mother. Okay.
You about to pop a cap in it?
14.
14. Okay, that's a hit. Roll damage.
1.
1 damage. Okay,
Ooh.
that's pretty. I was gonna say that's pretty good, but that's not at all. But it does. It's damage. It is damage. So you kind of like graze his ear, or what apparently constitutes as an ear for him. Speaking of which, actually, I did forget to send you guys an image in the future voice chat for what these guys look like, so I'll get you that real quick.
I'm gonna pop him again. I'm gonna hit him again with another laser.
You're gonna pop him again? All right, pop him again. Hit die.
Come again. Come up with a fancy slogan too.
It's
I
high
have
noon.
no idea what to make for a slogan. It's high.
No.
What the fuck? This ain't the.
No. Be like, no. In fact, when you hit him again and he do decent damage, be like, what you call it? Say, the order of fish sticks are up.
Oh no! No, Lindsay, no.
There's a worse joke there that I could make, but we're not going to. What's your hit die? What did you roll?
20.
20?
rolled
Oh, definitely
20.
a hit.
This guy is getting hit. 4.
4 damage?
Damage.
Okay. Okay, so you graze his cheek this time. Like, you actually kind of, like, hit his face. And he's not happy. He's like, it hurts. I already got plasma in the face. My cake, now you're doing this? How dare you?
Well, you leave my son alone.
Son, I didn't know that elms could have robot children. That's crazy.
What do you think adoption is?
What was the pregnancy like?
What the
Oh.
fuck?
How did that even
I
work?
said adoption. I did not say.
Isn't adoption just
What is
another
wrong
word
with
for
you?
pregnantation? How did that even work? How did you have a robot child? Who's the father?
You know what? I can't justify that to you. You're trying to attack my son. Get out of here.
Who's the father? How did you do this? How is this possible? Is this new technology? The crazy things you can do with technologies these days. Pregnant elms, who would have thought?
Pregnant elves. Hey, there is going to be one eventually.
Oh.
Oh? What?
Oh.
Huh?
Oh.
Wait a minute.
I wasn't.
Wait a minute. Are you talking about?
Oh, I
Are you
didn't
talking about the other
say that.
campaign? I see how you are. I see.
What are you talking about? I was talking about her and Emmett.
Oh right. Okay.
I was thinking about Lilu and Charlie. I was
Ah.
not thinking about Mizu and Emmett.
That makes sense. No. You know what? You guys both do that. Well, next up, you shot the gun twice, so that's 2 action points. Well, Zanar, it is now up to you. What are you going to do with your 2 action points?
Or help me protect our son.
There's currently
Stay
in
away
front of
from my
you.
squirt.
Huh?
Stay away from my squirt, and I'm gonna chop his head.
This guy in
Stay
front of
away
you.
from-
So you wanna try and chop his head off?
Yep.
All right, I'll make that a special action. Roll me an acrobatics check.
I'm gonna cover
Funny.
the boy's eyes if that's gonna happen.
Acrobat. Just one. And somehow I'm a hefty
Where
motherfucker.
the frick are all the extra? What
Kind of skull
21,
is
baby.
Oh!
I got nat 20.1.
That is a net. So this guy bursts through and he's like, I got the cake. You can't plasma me anymore. And he looks up at this beetle staring him down as he's like halfway through the glass, and he's just like, mother. As you bring your blade down and behead him. He is done.
Now who's got my baby?
So this guy's dead. Let me hold on. This guy is passed away forcibly.
Forcibly passed away.
But you can still see this
Forcibly
guy
lost his
over
life.
here who has been who is trying to make his way over to the robot and Mizu and the others.
Passed
me,
away. He
measure
has passed away.
Let me measure that distance.
You
You
gonna
would
plow
have
through
to,
the pastry?
if you're going to go through here, you'd have to either plow through this or jump over this, which will require a roll. I won't count it. Won't count it as an action point, as having to use an action, so you can still attack if you do. But how do you want to get past this? Because there's either going straight.
I'm a parkour this thing, man.
You're gonna jump over it. Roll me
Oh, my.
dexterity or athletics.
Athletics is a +3.
Huh.
That's a 9.
A 9? Okay. Unfortunately, you jump over this, but your foot catches. Like, you're just a little too heavy, and you land face first on the other side. You are on the other side, though, but you are prone.
Can I still take my action from the ground?
You can't, yeah, you could. You're not close enough to hit, but you could throw, I guess, a cake or shoot with your plasma gun. You can't.
I'm going to shoot him. Stay away from my kid,
Where's
you son of a bitch.
where's the prone icon?
What did I say about swearing?
It was heat of the moment. What do you not know about co-parenting?
Oh gosh.
Oh, parenting. Are
Ah,
you
there it is.
serious?
Very.
So is that what you rolled
It's
for
worth
hit
$1
die?
million.
9?
No.
Are we really gonna argue about this?
Oh right, that
mid-battle?
was your thing. Yeah, okay. Roll for your hit die for plasma. Your gun.
I hate it because my southern accent slowly started kicking in.
What are you talking about?
You're welcome.
I didn't know you had an accent.
11.
Good, it came in.
All right, that does hit. That does hit. So you take a shot at this guy. Roll your damage.
Oh my god, Cameron.
Okay, I do want to just throw this out there. I just want to throw this out there. Keep in mind that depending on the planets you guys go to, there is the option, or not the option, but there is the possibility of you guys ending up in like
3
an
points.
old western area. 3 damage. Okay.
Oh,
Oh my
hell
God.
yes.
It's a possibility. There are a lot of possibilities. All right, just keep that in mind.
Let's do it.
All right,
Oh,
so
hell
you
yes.
take a shot. This guy's not doing so well. He actually, in fact, you know what? He ends up stumbling a bit from the blast. Like he's like, the cakes, they attack again. Ah, comrades, did you not stop them? But he does not get a response because his friend is beheaded. You know, it's kind of hard to respond when your vocal cords are in half. Anyway,
Oh no, head.
when no,
Oh,
yeah.
Okay,
Sheepy.
okay, calm down.
Sheepy, you know what? I gotta applaud that one.
No, no.
I gotta
it's-
applaud that one.
No, it's not. No, it's a reference.
Nah,
Fine.
just take the credit, Sheepy. Take the credit. All right, moving on. Shark Boy, it's his turn. I just realized Shark Boy and Lava Girl. All right, I will say these two guys have both been
I
caused
hate you.
to be.
I hate you so much for bringing that back to mind.
I will say both of them have been technically bound, so I will say that they have to. Okay, I don't have the right icon, but I'll use this one. I'll just use the prone icon for it. So these two are both bound. Shark Guy will use his action point to basically unattach himself from the table. Like he's like, yeah, and he's going to. You know what? Let me see. He's going to. Let's see. Does he even have enough action for that? Let's see. Does he have enough? Okay. He has enough. All right, cool. So instead of going directly, he uses the table that you just moved. He's very dexterous, and he does like a wall, like not a wall, but like a run on the table and then a flip, so that he doesn't end up in like he's refusing to engage with the two of you, and he's going to, let's see.
Oh my god, they have nice asses.
What?
He's talking about the fish dudes.
Oh my god. That's
I love,
okay.
of course, that's where you went.
Of
But
course.
anyway,
Of
hold on.
course.
What happened to the battle music? Let me get that back on real quick. Let me see.
In my neck, you darn. Ugh.
Hey, you don't have to say the word darn so badly. There we go.
Trying to. Firefly.
There we go. Battle
Fun.
music is back. Okay. As I was saying, so let me roll for
Nice.
what if he manages to do this. Let's see. Oh,
Don't-
that's a
Don't
decent roll.
you freaking
He so he does not so he's going to grab him by the arm and let's see. Let me let's see. Yeah, he's gonna grab him by the arm and pull him and pull him away. Since there's no table there anymore, he only has so much speed. So he's trying to bolt with the little robot. He's grabbed him by like the neck, actually, like the scruff of like the back of his neck.
V, you did. You're dead.
Alright, this one is going to unprone itself, but it can no longer do anything after that. This one's going to move forward over, scramble over the table to engage with Tila. And this one, now distracted, it finally notices Zanar and is going to go after him, like try and deal with him. Alright, let's see. Roll for hit on both.
Wait, how much health do I have left?
Let me check. You have 12 points of health left. Okay. Take that -5. So you're now at 7 health points, but he basically kicked you while you were on the ground. And Tila, you are at 8 health points. This guy jumped over the table and drop kicked you.
I'm going to die. I'm going to die.
Damn.
This guy barely got himself from the table. All right. You know what? Okay, does anyone want to try and say something to the little robot?
Teal definitely is going to tell the little robot something.
What do you
Like, she's
like
like-
get away, or what are you trying to tell him to do?
She's gonna be like, Stanley, quick, get behind. She's like looking at him, and she's pointing at him, going, Stanley, and she's pointing at behind the counter where you see these coffee machines and everything. She's like, hide, like go back and hide.
Like get away kind of thing? Like, all right, let me
Yes.
see. Let me see. Okay, I have to roll for whether or not he... All right, here's a pièce de résistance. Let's see if he gets or understands what... Like, let's see if he understands what's
Do I have
going
to
on.
roll for that?
No, he has to roll for understanding.
Oh, poor baby.
Okay. It actually is a little bit hard for him to get it. He really doesn't seem to understand what's going on at first. And he doesn't fully get what you're saying. But he does get that you're saying fish bad right now. So he does struggle. So he starts struggling against the shark thing now. He is actually struggling against it, which does slow the movement of the shark. So the robot. So movements have been slowed down because he kind of gets what's
That
going.
puts him at a disadvantage.
Yes, so
because
he'll
he's
be-
resisting.
Since he's resisting, it will put the shark at a disadvantage in future actions. In fact, I'm gonna see if he hits the shark. Let's see. Roll. Oh, okay, yeah. He doesn't, since he's being held from the back of his neck, he kind of like flips, like moves an arm and ends up elbowing the shark. He does like a point. I'm gonna say he just does like a point of damage, and that's about it. But the guy is like now bothered as this thing is not being cooperative. Tila, it's your turn once again. This thing has drop
We
kicked
need
you.
to teach
You are
him how to
not prone,
fight.
luckily. But actually, roll me a let me see. Roll me a strength check, just a strength check, to see whether or not you end up going prone from his knocked over from his attack.
15 plus 3, so that's 18.
So you took damage, but you stood your ground. So you did not go prone. You're still standing. You didn't bump into Mizu or anything. You just like took it, and you can now. What would you
I
like to do?
basically took a knee and got back up again, pretty much.
Mm-hmm. So you have 2 action points. What would you like to try and do?
Okay. First action point, I want to take this guy and throw him to I'm like, basically I'm trying to throw him over here because she's going to use her second action point on the shark, or
Okay.
try to. So she wants to do a it's also kind of, I guess it's going to be a strength check. She's basically going to pick up because they're about the same height as her. She's going to try to grab this guy and chuck him that way.
Okay.
Like,
Yeet.
actually, we're going to have to make it a force attack anyway.
So you're just gonna so you're gonna make it a force attack on this guy. Go right ahead and roll your hit die, and you're trying to throw him at the other guy or at the shark guy.
If it throws at the shark guy, it's going to hurt little buddy.
That is true.
Or Stanley.
That is
Stanley.
true.
So she's actually going to chuck him, because she can use the force 15 feet in any direction, and she's going to hit him towards this guy.
Okay.
And that force attack can knock in any direction, must be within 25 feet, which I am, and I can knock him 15 feet, which I'm going to knock him against that dude right there.
Okay.
And I rolled a 16.
That's a hit.
All right, and now for my force damage, which is the force attack, 1d8 plus 5.
Uh-huh.
That's a 7 plus 5, that's
Ooh,
12.
12 damage. That's a really good one. And half of that damage will go as well to the person that you ended up hitting him with. So these guys, it's like, hold on, let me see. So, poof! It's like, they get knocked over there. Half that damage. So you said 12, so 6 of that will go to this guy. I will admit that the rules as far as like that goes has not been fully like established yet, like how damage transfers to people you hit with, but for the time being we're just going to say it's half damage. You have a second action point. What would you like to do? You've been disengaged from this other from the guy you just hit, obviously. So you can now engage with the other guy if you desire.
Yep, I'm just checking my distance again. Okay, I'm within 15 feet. She sees that the shark still has him grabbed by the neck. She doesn't want to get too close. She's afraid that he might use Buddy as a shield when he's attacking her. So she is going to do one force attack directly. Basically, she's going to try to force choke him to releasing Stanley.
Okay. Go ahead and do that.
Nat 20! Ah!
You got a nat 20? Okay.
Yes!
Okay, so, all right, roll your damage,
Wow,
and I'll tell you what happens to him as you attempt this.
Oh my gosh, I rolled a nat 20 on a force choke!
So,
He believes in the dark side.
Okay, so
Dark
that's
side.
a 3 plus 5, so that's 8 damage.
so you are very lucky, because originally, like, depending on how high you rolled, if you rolled too low, Stanley would have been injured from the guy's claws. But as you force choke this guy, you do it in, like, so suddenly that he gets jerked back and his grip was let go
taking off
immediately.
the glasses. She took off her glasses. She's pissed now. Like, her glasses are off, and she's like, that's it. She reaches out her hand forward and does a crushing fist right at the shark dude. And she's like, drop Stanley.
This guy, he lets go immediately. He's like, I cannot breathe. However, keep in mind, the fact that he cannot breathe might be what's clarifying whether or not you do realize, okay, that this guy...
He's not a robot.
Right, he's not a robot.
He's not a robot.
He's got a suit on, is what he's wearing. So he's a fish guy, just like the other fish guys in here. He's a fishy fella.
I was gambling on that because robots don't need to breathe. And
Right.
I was
so like you still would have
basically
injured him, but if it
gambling.
was a robot, it wouldn't have been choking him. It would still injured him, of course. But yeah.
and she's like looking at Stanley, and she's like she hasn't moved, so she can still move. So she goes up to Stanley and takes his hands, and she's pointing at him and pointing like back here in the back, and she's like, Stanley, hide.
Mm-hmm.
She's trying to get him to go over there
So you've got
stay
him
away
right
from the fight.
Okay.
Oh, that's
Literally-
a fist.
Literally
That's
the fist. That's literally the hand motion of your hand right now.
Yes, it is. I have one hand choke in the force choke with him. The other hand is pointing at Stanley and telling him to go hide behind the counter.
Okay. So Mizu. Okay, hold on, give me a second. What?
Yeah. Where?
Can you give me
Oh my gosh, nat 20 on a force choke. I'm writing that in the
Hold on.
tavern.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be right back.
I know where it is. I know where it is. I know where it is.
Oh my gosh, that was so damn F-word lucky.
This is the word.
It's not a swear.
In fact, am I able to go talk to my brother really quick and come right back? I'm gonna go to my brother real quick.
I am dead.
You are not dead. You are
I
hurt.
will become dead.
You will not become dead. Not if I have something to say with it. Oh. Oh. How do we make where's the potato salad at? There it is. I can't make mayonnaise. Frick this game. What's the point of getting a chicken if I can't feed it?
Okay, I just got back. What happened to Lindsay?
Oh, she's
She
talking.
went
She's
to go
gonna
tell her brother about the nat
tell
20.
Chase
Oh,
about
okay,
it.
okay. Well, no worries, because it is your turn, Mizu. What would you like to do with your first action point?
Okay, I'm back. Sorry,
Welcome
I had
back.
to tell Chase I did a nat 20 on a force choke, and he's like, "Dark side, here we come."
Well,
Exactly.
Mizu is gonna shoot
Exactly.
this guy again.
You're gonna shoot which one? Oh, that one.
The
Okay.
guy. Yeah.
All right. You're gonna take a shot. Roll your hit die.
Okay.
I am like ecstatic. I can't believe I.
Well, I rolled an 8.
An 8. Okay, that is right on the nose. And plus, wait a minute, it is an energy thing anyway. Wait a minute, they're wearing defensive armor. Okay, yeah, it's right on the nose. You do hit.
They're not wearing any
luckily.
armor.
They do have a
They're
type,
naked.
They do have a type of armor, which I cannot explain at the
3.
moment.
They're
I rolled
naked.
a 3 for damage.
3 for
They're
damage.
naked fishies.
Yeah.
3 damage. Okay, this guy's actually, he's not doing too good. He's not doing too good. What would you like to do now?
Now she's gonna aim it at the shark person.
Okay, I have an option for you. Do Mizu? Do you want to go for the head?
Yeah. That will resolve all the issues.
It would.
God.
It's a special action, or would it? Would it actually cause problems later on?
I don't want to kill him now. We gotta get answers first.
You want answers, so you're just
gonna talk.
you're just gonna shoot him then at the moment, or try and intimidate him, or what?
I shoot him in the leg so he can't run off.
Okay, all right, shoot him in the leg. Good. You know what?
No,
Just
so you're
roll
trying
me
to
a
repair.
perception check. Just roll me a perception, because the battle's almost over anyway.
Okay. Hold on. Let me see.
We need to upgrade Tila.
We
like
do.
level 2 this far into the episode is not doing good.
Yeah.
She's a level 1. I still have her
I
as
rolled a 9.
A 9?
I got 9.
9 damage?
Hmm.
Or wait, 9 perception?
You said
She-
perception.
You,
Yeah.
okay, so I'm gonna say you missed, but you actually, like, you meant to hit him in the leg, but as you were walking over, you kind of tripped into, like, the laser went right past his head. So he kind of thought you were, he thought you were doing that on purpose, though.
She noticed and she's like, oh my god.
You're like,
Oh, shoot.
yeah, punk. Look out.
It's like, yeah, I meant to do that. It sounds like she's questioning it. She's like, yeah.
Yeah, I totally, yeah. He's like,
Yeah, I
oh,
meant
she's
to
a
do that."
bloodthirsty animal.
It's like, shush. Like, you leave my son alone.
All right,
Thank you touched the wrong robot.
Zanar, this is gonna be, in fact, you know what, we're gonna, Zanar, what would you like to do to finish off this guy? He's almost dead anyway, so I'm just gonna take away the turn order, because the battle's basically, we're about to go to roleplay pretty soon. How would you like to kill this guy, if you would like to kill him?
I'm just gonna snap its neck. I'm just gonna snap its neck and run over to my child.
So you, okay, so you stand up and you just like, roll me a
Okay.
strength check. Strength check to snap that
I pet-
neck.
You have trouble. Oh, shoot, cool. That.
Strength, 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 strength,
I need my shears. Hold on, where are those at?
strength, 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 strength,
You got it? Don't you have a +1 in strength?
strength.
Forgot. Softy produces more.
I got 12.
12? Okay, yeah. You successfully killed this
chicken
guy.
go.
Snap his neck like.
The chicken.
So this guy's dead. This guy's dead. All right.
Winker.
So the battle ends, and you say you
F9.
run over to the little robot. Like when he was like motioned like to get to cover, you kind of meet him halfway basically, and like hold on to him if you want. Like this.
Yes,
All right.
I'm gonna pick him up.
You pick him up and you've got him. The other two fish who notice, oh, our companions are dead. They leave. And you see this guy. He's like, traitor. He's still held by the grab right now.
And Tila's like,
Be quiet.
no, she's staring at him very, like, her glasses, she took her glasses off. She's very pissed right now.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, you have 2 seconds to get to leave. Or do you want me to continue?
He looks. He's not happy about the way things went today, but he's looking at her and he's like, okay, fine, I'll leave.
All right, and Tila goes, I thought so. And she releases it, the force choke, and she goes, don't underestimate us Jedis ever again, especially a frog. Get out.
As you drop him, he bolts pretty quickly. But right before right as he's at the door, he turns back and he points. He's like, "This isn't over. I'm gonna get that prize money, no matter what." And he exits.
Tila gives a little swish with her pink dress and puts her glasses back on. And she goes, thank you for coming to Super Sparkle Sprinkle Emporium. Please come again and make sure to tip your waiter.
He just
Have a nice
huffs
day.
angrily, and he does huff angrily, but he grabs one of the cupcakes from one of the tables as he ran out.
No.
He's like, I'm gonna take the. I'm
Tila
taking a check.
definitely would do great with, can definitely play the part of cute and Kelly, but also very fierce at the same
I
time.
would like you all to think about the fact that you just defeated
Oh my
a
gosh,
mercenary
it's swinging.
gang while
It's swinging,
dressed
I
in
look.
frilly pink outfits.
Stop.
You'll also notice
I
that this
know.
entire time,
Excuse
I got
me about
DM'd.
that.
Skyora apparently was meditating. Like, she just noped and
Oh.
meditated
My God.
when all this went. She was just like, nah, I'm good. Goodbye.
Wow.
Bruh.
Wow.
It's like, no, thank you.
Bruh.
Wow.
So nah, I'm good. I ain't ready to fight right now.
So she doesn't know what happened. She's been intensely meditating. Meditation +5. But yeah, you know, if you want to continue using Roll20, you can, but you don't need to use Roll20 anymore as we're not in a battle. Yeah, I'm gonna exit from that window. Okay, so you guys have defeated this team. You've done very well. Is there anything anyone would like to do now that the threat has been neutralized?
Tila basically dusts off her apron and everything, and she goes over to Zenar, Mizu, and Stanley, and she signs while she's talking to Zenar in vagrancy because she knows he speaks vagrants, and says she's signing at the same time because of Mizu, and goes, "Are you guys all right?"
Mizu's just like, you can speak in Vagrant, I can understand.
She's like, "Excellent." And she looks over at Zenar with her pink little dress and kind of sees a little speck of dust on it and brushes it off real quick, and she goes, "How are you doing?"
I feel mighty fine. I just decided to save the squirt here. Is all.
I really hope we don't have to pay for the damages caused to the restaurant. That just happened today.
Like heck, you don't. As you see, for the guy, Sparkle comes out from the back room. Sparkle and Sprinkle were in the back room during all of this, getting some stuff ready.
They were
Didn't
hiding.
hear anything. They had no idea.
Oh.
Sprinkle had no idea. Sparkle brought Sprinkle back there to keep her from like he heard the noise, was like, you know what, something's going down out there. I'm making sure my sister doesn't get hurt. And he goes back and hides her, but when he returns and sees the mayhem, he was going to help out. But then he looks around and he's like, like heck you don't. What happened out here?
Like, heck you are.
Tila raises up her hands. "Please, sir, calm down. There was a mercenary gang that entered your facility, and we took care of it and showed them the door."
It's like, that's
We were
great.
trying to take
That's
Stanley.
great. Now, but someone's paying for this.
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna roll a perception to see if Shark Guy dropped his wallet on the way out.
Oh, let's do
If,
that.
he has not dropped his wallet, unfortunately, but there are 2 dead fish people that you could take a look at if you
Yes, yes.
Let's
you-
go pickpocket
for-
them.
There's like as you're doing though, the door bursts open as the fish guy that you threw out the window in the beginning comes through. He seems dazed and he looks and he notices everyone's gone. He kind of just awkwardly is like, okay, and slowly closes the door like.
I'm over.
It's like, well then.
It's like, no, you could come over. Come in. Come in.
He
Me and sis, come in.
yeah, no, he closes the door.
So
Oh,
can I raid the bodies?
Yes, you can. You can go ahead and look at the bodies. Actually, that is a question. Does Zenar attempt to do that though? Actually, like.
Investigation, right?
It would be, yes, it would be investigation. Zenar, there are
Ooh,
2
she's
bodies. Frog Woman is checking out one. Would you like to check out one as well, Zenar? If they have anything on them?
Sure, and I'm kind of doing like that, like bounce the kid on your hip sort of thing.
Okay.
Oh. All right. I'll go ahead and roll.
You will notice that Sparkle has a whisk, as it that he was, because I.
That's
Mhm.
so 13 plus 5 is my investigation, so 18.
So you investigate. You look at this guy, and you do find that this particular like vagrant variant, they had like built-in like flaps on like in their skin, already built into the skin.
I got 5.
A 5 total, Zanar.
Mm-hmm.
What's your
I
investigation?
think I'm having
Hey, y'all.
+2.
5 plus
I
2,
think-
that's a 7.
No, it's 3 plus 2 is 5.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
So you
No,
look at Zanar. You don't find anything, unfortunately. Like you don't notice the little flaps.
I
But
think I'm
Tila,
having.
you're too busy, Zanar.
Yeah, I think I'm busy trying to keep the kid from squirming around.
Tila, hold on, one second. Zanar, while you have welcome Connor. We'll get to you in just 1 second. Zanar, as you're doing this, like the robot is like making hand motions, even though he's not making any vocal sounds, obviously, or any sounds at all. He's like waving his hands, like I did it. The thing happened. Like it looks like he's trying to tell you everything that just happened. Like did you see it? And then the choke, and then the hand, and jumped over the table, and the table went, and the table moved. The table walked on its own, and I think the table's alive. And then he floated. He can fly. Sharks can fly. What is a shark? I don't even know what a shark is. Like he's not saying anything, but it feels like that's what he would say if he was talking to you right now. Like he's giving you the whole story right now, Zanar, even though you saw it happen. Tila,
No,
what, Zanar? Go ahead. Okay. Tila, you do find like a license, like an identification like paper, which is required to be around from one of them, but you look at it, it's literally a picture of like it's those like images people find online for catfishing. Whoever this guy is, he faked his license big time. But unfortunately he does not have
Okay,
any money
so
on
I'm
him.
adding to my inventory a fake ID, I guess.
The name on the ID, yes, it's a fake ID. The name on it's a busty woman is the profile picture, and the name of it is Joe Mama.
I'm dead.
All right, I have added fake ID of Joe Mama to my gear.
You're back, Zanar. We have Joe Mama ID card. Somebody had they had fake licenses, so one of them, Tila found a fake license. Unfortunately, though, there was no money. But maybe that ID card will
I
come in
checked
use.
if Stanley is okay.
Yes,
not
you may check
damaged
if he's
or
all
anything.
right. Roll me. You know what? Roll a
mean- medical,
medical, actually, to see if you find anything wrong with him.
Oh, okay. I will roll for the baby. A YouTube
Then-
notification.
Then I will go to Connor real
Oh.
quick so that see what happened with him.
12 plus wait, Connor.
Yeah. Go ahead, Mizu.
Hold on. I'm about to check what I had.
12.
+4.
+4. You notice there are some scratch marks on the back. He's not injured, but you do notice some like scratch marks from the claws on the back of his back of his neck. So he's little.
mind if I can I weld those shut?
They're not like they're like scratches, but they're not like you could actually Zanar, you could clean him. He's still covered in rust. It's the thing. So if you want to, like when you guys get back to the ship, if you want, or somewhere the ship's still in the sky, you guys still have to earn money. If you want, you could find somebody or find a place where you could wash him, like clean him up, because it's not like it doesn't need to be welded. It's just some scratches.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, poor baby. Every injury that happens to Stanley is gonna happen to whoever caused it.
You're like, next time I see the claw guy, I am scratching the back of his neck. Connor,
Next time I see the shark, he best beware.
You got sent upstairs to get something, right? Right? You went upstairs. You were like, "Oh, I gotta get something or whatever." And you heard some commotion. You were like, "Oh, they're probably getting rambunctious down there." You come back downstairs to chaos. A table's been like moved completely. All the people that were in there have left, and there are 2 dead fish people on the ground.
What the fuck?
Hey, not in front of the child.
What child?
How many?
Stanley,
Stanley,
the robot,
How many
the
times
robot.
am I gonna say that? How many times am I gonna have to say that today? First is Zanar, now it's you.
Hey, don't blame me. There's 2 dead fish right there.
Yeah, you know what it is? Sushi. Come on.
At this moment, this is when Tila, because she used her force too much, especially a nat 20 on a force choke, she literally passes out.
She passes out. Poof. It's like, oh, Sparkle's like, do you guys need to address that? Like, does she pass out often? Is that a normal thing?
No, it's not a normal thing.
Because that was a lot of force attack she had to use. That's a lot of ether.
She used a lot of force. Yeah, she really forced that one out. Seemed a little bit.
I had
forced.
no choice. I had no choice. I had no choice.
Just saying. It just seemed a little bit forced. You know, I'm just saying.
Cameron. Cameron.
Like, for someone like Charlie, who is a higher level Jedi, that's one thing. But a level 1/level 2 Jedi using the Force that much, that's gotta be exhausting.
Yeah, she would be. She would definitely be very tired, even if she didn't. In fact, do you want to do a quick survival check, and I'll tell you whether or not she just collapses or passes or completely knocks out.
Oh lord.
It's an 18.
18 total. She does not knock out, but she definitely like one of the chairs that got moved is luckily just close enough for her to like.
She's like, I need to sit down now. That was a lot of force.
It was a very, very forceful adventure. Connor, how do you feel about everything that they relay you what happened? So basically, a guy came in. The guy who was hooded before turned out to be the shark guy from the first episode who attacked you guys and tried to get the robot. He tried to get the little buddy again. He tried to get Stanley again, the little robot again. Fortunately, he did not manage to get the robot and was force choked by Tila, and then he ran away with his tail between his legs. Like they relay the whole story to Connor.
Yeah, like Connor, I nat 20'd on a force choke.
Yeah, and I almost shot him in the face on accident.
I did not think
Actually, it was totally on
was
purpose, right?
Not
Misa?
intentional.
It was totally on purpose, right?
No,
I
it was not on purpose. I was trying to shoot him in the leg so he can't run. I want answers.
Congrats, I guess. I mean-
wanted answers. I was not trying to kill anyone today. Well, maybe those fish people.
I mean, you did shoot people. You are kind of a criminal. No, you were defending yourself. So no.
It's all in self-defense.
Self-defense. Sparkle.
Yeah, right.
Sparkle
Where
has
does
a look
Emmett
on his
come
face.
from
He's
in
like,
this, the fudge?
looks at it. He's like, somebody does have to pay for this though. So, as a fair individual, I'm
somebody
willing to
has-
simply dock your guys's because you guys were going to get paid for working here today. Remember, as waiters and all that. Since the damages have to come out of somewhere, you're gonna get a little bit less of a payday, basically.
Why don't you check out on his pockets and see if there's some kind of money left? Maybe you could just pay that. Yeah, I mean, he's a bad guy after all, so I don't think it matters.
Check the decapitated one.
The decapitated one does not have anything on him, unfortunately. Zanari, that's the one that you checked. Or no, that's the one Tila checked, and that one was the Joe Mama ID card. Whereas the one you checked was the one on the floor that you killed. Or actually, you killed 2 of them. Never mind. But this one you did not find
I know,
anything.
but well, I didn't find anything because I was too busy with the kid.
That's true. If someone else wants to search that body, you can.
I would like to.
Okay.
Why not?
Roll me an investigation.
Okay.
Great. Oh, also, Tila, as she's sitting down, she takes a moment to text her situation to Mike. And she's like, I need a vacation.
Hold on.
I rolled a 19 plus. It's investigation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Plus 4.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so you search the body. Unfortunately, this one wasn't carrying anything on his person. But he did have a ring. He had like a little ring. It might be worth a little something. It's not. It doesn't seem like a wedding ring. Just seems like a ring. Just like something like, ooh, look at this. I bought this jewelry. Boom, kind of thing.
Huh, interesting.
Yes.
Could be worth something.
Yes, sir. But yeah, with that being said, the battle's over. All that has happened. So because though of some of the damages, luckily your what you would have been paid isn't decreased too much. So let me see. It was going to be, you guys worked for this one. Okay, let me see how much you guys earned, and then I have to see how much you guys lose from that. So we got Sheepy. Hold on. So we got Sheepy, Tila, Connor. All right, Mizu,
Am I the only
Tila,
one
Connor,
doing
Zanar.
Roll20?
Yeah, you don't have to use Roll20 anymore if you don't want to. Atlas was sent on a delivery. That's where Atlas is right now. He was sent to actually like take out like a takeout order. So he's doing that. Let's see. So currently, Atlas, Tila, Zanar, Mizu, and Connor. That's 5. Roll. Let's see. I put that. Okay, take that, and you have decrease. Okay, so all right. Let me see. Give me a quick second to calculate how much you guys earn. Mathematics. That's just D&D is just mathematics. Let's be honest here.
And
Okay. So, all right. So let's see. Okay, you all.
what is with that strong smell and my nose?
Okay.
Okay, how big is this thing? Holy Jesus, it is huge. Ooh, it is. Why is it so big? Why?
Okay, and then. Okay.
Now I can't place
So
anything
you
around
each
it.
earn 20 carats. It's not as much as you would have liked. For today's day of work, you guys earned 20 carats. The only reason it would have been more, but he did have to take some out for the damages that were done to the building. So that's gonna be fixed. And the next day is gonna be, there's not gonna be any work because they're gonna be doing repairs because a few things got destroyed, like the windows, and they don't wanna. There's like certain violations. There are certain things that they can't do without it being checked on first. Got a 17 on my medical check to clean up Stanley. Okay, so you want to clean up Stanley with your tools. You got a 17 in that case. And I guess medical check would make sense in this case.
It was a 19 minus 2.
Okay. In which case, let me see. You clean up Stanley. You realize that the metal that was like on his body, you clean up the rust, and you learn that the metal on his body is a brownish color, like just in and of it's like, or it's more of a like it's a grayish silver.
Like a bronze?
It's like a bronzish.
Like
it's a mix of bronze and
cop-
gray.
like
It's like a grayish copper. Once you clean it up.
I would have just said bronze, but
Yeah, you're right. Actually, it would be. Yeah, you're right. It's a bit of a bronze. So the original color is a bit of a bronze. That's actually a thing. Since you guys there is a whole day of no work at the Emporium. So is there anything you guys would like to try and do today? Oh, also, return your health to full of everybody because you have a long rest that night.
I'm not on that roll 20 anymore.
Oh, you don't have to do it on roll 20, but I just mean keep in mind that you're at full health right now.
Yeah, but you gotta update my sheet.
I do.
I just
We'll work on that
forced
tonight. Or tonight, or if you're
Hey,
need to go to bed too early, we can.
I
work on
need
it
to go to
tomorrow.
bed really, really soon because I have work in the morning and I have to start using. I have to use my CPAP machine tonight, or now I have it, so I have to start using it.
Oh, nice.
What level are you
That's
at?
good. Everyone
Yes,
should
I've
be
been-
level 2, Zanar.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So in that case, yeah, just sometime this week, Leslie,
Did you
message
get the
me,
text?
and I will. Yes, I did get the text. And then message me sometime this week, and we will level you up.
Tomorrow after work, how about tomorrow? Not same time right now, but tomorrow
That's fine.
afternoon.
Yeah, that works for me. Tomorrow's Monday. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because what you call it? We're getting close to Easter, so
Yeah. So.
it
with
was
that being
Palm.
said,
Because today was Palm Sunday. How was your Palm Sunday, by the way?
Palm Sunday was very nice. Mass was pretty great. But for the time, we're still in the session. So you guys, there's a whole day after sleeping that night. You get your pay. And today, though, unfortunately, there's no work because the repairs have to be done. A bit of the back area also got trashed, it seems, that you guys didn't see. So that had to get cleaned up. What would you guys like to try and do? Because there's still a whole city for you to explore.
Well, Tila went and messaged Mike because he gave her number. He gave her his number, so she's trying to, spend some time texting her new acquaintance slash possible interest or boyfriend.
Possible interest, I see you.
Oh, it's 11 o'clock. Oh man, Wi-Fi is now off on the computer.
So she's
Great.
trying to get Mike to come visit her. She even sends a selfie of her in her pink little maid outfit, and she's be like,
When you do that, you see like the text message thing, the 3 dots that appear when someone's typing. You see the typing thing appear and disappear like 5 times before he says,
"Oh God."
like he's
He's
really
trying to figure out what to say.
he's like eventually he does send back you look optimal.
Who is this? Emmett?
No, it's Mike,
No.
the dog guy, the dog soldier from the other planet.
Oh.
Yes, the one that escorted
Right.
her to the bathroom. So
Oh my god.
Well, they didn't do anything like that, Zadar. They just, she needed to use the bathroom, and he worked there, so he knew where it was, and he directed her there. And before she left, she was kind of flirty with the guy. So he's given her his number, and I don't know if he's regretting it or not. Like he's like, she just sent me a photo of her in a maid outfit. He's this tough soldier guy, but then it's like, maids.
Buzz trying not to die.
I bet you his friend's like, so, "Hey, buddy, how's the?" He goes, "So how's the thing going?" He
He's
goes,
like,
"Ooh, who's that?"
They look at him like, "Hey, buddy, how's it going?" He opened his phone. He texts her back, basically like, "You look optimal." But then while you don't
the
see this,
bird
but
friend
while
is
they
like,
were
"What's
there,
wrong
his
with
friend's
you?"
like, "Hey, buddy," and he's like, "Sir, what's up? And he's like, you usually don't freak out that much. Are you good? Yes. I am fine. I am perfectly fine. Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. Buy it. Oh, so you want it? So wait, do you want to get? Are you gonna give Stanley a paint job, Zanar?
No, I was just gonna like buy him human clothes.
Oh, clothes. Okay.
Can I join?
Yes,
Yes.
Mizu, you can join.
Oh,
Speaking
Tila wants to join too.
Wait.
Pink the baby.
Tila. Do you have Emmett's number?
Actually,
anything?
she does because she was at the negotiations with her.
Connor, real quick, before we go forward, Connor, is there anything you would like to do, since you have a day off from the Super Sparkle Sprinkle Emporium?
Am I paying for this outfit?
You're paid. You're not paying for the outfit. You're not keeping the outfits, but you wear them only during work hours. Those outfits cost quite a bit.
And apparently we just killed 2 people here.
Hey, don't feel bad about murder. It's okay. It is D&D.
No, I don't feel bad about the murder. I feel bad at if I couldn't keep the outfit. Don't ask why.
Ha!
Okay.
You want the outfit? I see you, bro. Cross-dresser moment. Let's get. Oh wait. You have one of the guy outfits. Never mind. I forgot. Okay, I see you. It's like, despite the pinkness to it, the suits are pretty sleek, I would say. Like, despite the pinkness to them, they're kind of sleek, you know. It's like, oh, okay. I see you.
Why is there an Owl House poster in the VC chat?
I don't know.
So, Connor, you.
Yeah, because it's 11.
But what would you like to do then, though? Like, what do you want to do? There's a whole day full of possibilities. Like, you guys could technically just quit your job here and go try and get money somewhere else.
Before that, can I have some
Oh, let's do
things
some
from
domestic
this
things.
I have
from
my
these
Let's go
corpses
vibe with the
thing?
child.
Maybe there's something I could find, like this.
Ow.
What is that right there? Maybe I could, take it because they're all dead and probably they're not gonna use it anymore. So yeah,
Unfortunately,
I'm just
these
gonna-
guys don't have anything on them. These guys that attacked. They're not even really
I'm just
wearing
gonna- oh.
clothes.
They're pretty much naked fishies.
Yeah, pretty
Well,
much.
that's unfortunate.
I mean, look at those butts. They got basketball butt. They got basketball butts.
Exactly.
No, please, no. Why would you?
You cannot steal their butts. That is, well, I mean, you could, take a body part if you want, like a leg or
What the-
something, or an arm.
I
mean,
Yeah.
now
Yeah.
you might get arrested for body
That
mutilation, but
We...
Yeah.
Why'd you give that option then? What's wrong with you?
hey. if
Yeah, I
you're
don't
the
see
one who
any
chooses
point of
to cut off
collecting
limbs,
these.
That's your own fault. All right, I'm just saying. There's a lot of options. There's a lot of things you can do to these bodies if you want to be sick.
Yeah, I don't see any point
A-Rock
of
is not
collecting
here.
these.
A-Rock is not here, so we don't need that.
I have to go to bed though because I have to get up for work in the morning. Sorry.
Bye-bye, Lindsay.
Yeah, and I gotta turn.
Me.
But take care of Stanley, and I'll say that Tila is like in a Jedi meditative state, but she's spending time with Stanley and Mizu and Zanar as they are
I think-
helping Stanley.
I think I
cleaned
will
up.
I might actually, let's see. Yeah, we might actually end the session for today. We can do what everyone does on the free day next week. That way everyone can get to do something. Yeah. In fact, yeah. I might, yeah. We're gonna end the session here. Thank you everybody for attending. If you like Space Dice, We do this weekly on Sundays or Mondays, depends on the week, depends on the scheduling, but it is always at 6 p.m. PST, Pacific Standard Time. If you like these, look in the description actually, where the documents for these sessions, like how to make your own characters, the documents for the beta, space dice things, species, classes, items, all's there. Hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, come back sometime, and if you want to submit NPCs, items, ideas,